This is your one and only whistle stop tour to get you to the max power level in Season 17. This fast and easy to follow guide is perfect for new, returning or lapsed players looking to make the most out of your time in Destiny 2. Before we dive right in though, please check that you are subscribed to the channel if you do like any of my videos or in fact find this level up guide helpful. Moving on, there's tons of ways to level up effectively and make the most out of your time playing the game. There's 3 leveling caps that you need to know first. The soft cap is 1510, the hard cap is 1560 and the pinnacle cap is 1570. If you're keen on attempting the new dungeon on day 1, you'll want to be hitting the hard and pinnacle caps as soon as possible so that you can start to tackle the endgame content such as the Master Raid, Grandmaster Nightfalls or the Legend and Master Lost sectors where all the best loot, exotics and new gear can be found. Running alongside your gear power level is your seasonal artifact power bonus. Here, you'll not only unlock a number of unique and often powerful armor mods that will enhance your gameplay experience, but you'll also get a power level bonus every time you increase your seasonal artifact level. Although it doesn't directly impact your power level rewards or your power level for activities like the Trials of Osiris, it will count towards any activity level cap like getting towards the entry level for Grandmaster Nightfalls or even for the Master Raid and Dungeon. Simply leveling up your character, doing the seasonal challenges, completing activities and bounties will generally level up your artifact without too much thought though, to be honest. Fortunately, leveling up has never been as easy and as free as it is right now. I'll be leaving a timestamp in the description that'll take you to the summary of all powerful and pinnacle reward sources. The soft cap is 1510 and doing quite literally anything will get you there. Greens, blues, any activity completion, anything and you'll get to 1510 power in the blink of an eye. If you're struggling, make sure to jump into the Witch Queen campaign for probably the easiest leveling up experience, and if you do it on legend difficulty, you'll get bonus drops as well as a full set of higher power level gear upon completion, plus a new exotic too and a shiny new emblem. Once you've hit the 1510 soft cap power level regardless, 1560 is the next level cap, and getting here efficiently is fairly easy, but you'll want to think about it a little bit more. The good thing is though, once again, literally everything will level you up. There's 3 tiers of powerful rewards with some offering a larger bump than others. Tier 1 rewards will get you a 2 to 3 power level increase, Tier 2 will be a plus 4 to 5 and Tier 3 will get you a plus 6 level increase. First up, and probably the easiest to do, is to complete 8 bounties for the following vendors: Lord Shaxx in the Crucible, Zavala for Strikes, the Drifter for Gambit and Banshee for the Gunsmith. Daily and repeatable bounties all count towards this for completing mundane tasks like killing X number of enemies or using a certain weapon. Each of the main tower vendors all have the updated rank up system whereby each rank will get you a prime ritual engram. Finch on the Throne World will grant a powerful reward for completing activities and gaining Throne World reputation. And keep an eye out for the new Season 17 seasonal vendor who will offer a powerful reward for completing the new seasonal activity and to defeating certain types of enemies. Completing the Wellspring event 3 times will get you a powerful reward, as will running the weekly repeatable story mission. These can also drop high stat armor and crafting materials. The weekly Reflections mission will also drop a powerful reward and is probably one of the quickest to do, to be honest. Next up, winning rounds in the Crucible Glory playlist isn't too time consuming for an easy drop whether you enjoy PvP or not. Completing 3 runs in the Nightfall Ordeal is the next powerful drop, and I'd highly recommend running this separate to the 100k reward in order to maximise the powerful level gains from it. Don't forget there's also Hawthorne in the tower for the 4 powerful clan engram rewards and clan XP. The Vault of Glass raid will still offer powerful rewards on completion of any of the encounters and could make for a really easy bunch of power levels if you enjoy raiding. Even if you're new or don't like raiding, there's a ton of guides out there to make a normal run a cakewalk. Plus, the time lost weapons from the Master Vault of Glass are still undoubtedly the best in class even with the new crafting system in play. As there's a new dungeon coming, Grasp of Avarice will be dropped down just to powerful rewards, but it'll still be an easy pickup. It's all pretty run of the mill stuff aimed at rewarding you for playing what you enjoy the most. Here's the main list to summarise, and if you follow these in order one after the other, you'll bump up a ton of levels in no time. The new activities from not only the Witch Queen but also the seasonal events during Season 17 will offer you simple, easy to get powerful drops throughout, whether that's from running the activity a number of times per week to just simply a completion of the mission. If you're mad keen, which clearly you are if you're watching this video, do each of these on each character, pray to RNGesus and hopefully you won't get too many dupes on your way to the powerful level cap. Once you've completed all of the powerful rewards or hit the hard cap at 1560, it's time to smash out the Pinnacle rewards. Pinnacle drops offer you a +1 or +2 increase in power. Fortunately, this isn't as tough as it sounds, and although it can be more frustrating, especially if you do get duplicate drops on your class item for example, it shouldn't take you too much time to get up to the 1570 Pinnacle cap for Season 17. Completing free activities in each of the main playlists are the most basic Pinnacle rewards that you can get and are really easy to do. The Master Wellspring activity drops a Pinnacle reward, as does reaching the score threshold in the weekly replayable mission playlist. Defeating a bunch of powerful Cabal enemies within the Vox Obscura exotic mission is also a fairly easy Pinnacle drop. There's also the Preservation mission set within the Throne World raid, which will get you a fast Pinnacle drop too. Speaking of the raid, every single encounter completion will give you a Pinnacle piece of armour or weapon. The 100k Nightfall reward may be a bit out of reach for some in the early weeks of the season, but again it's a constant source for a Pinnacle drop each week. If going flawless for trials loot is your thing, the flawless chest will get you a Pinnacle reward, and if flawless is out of your reach, you can also get the 50 round wins per week too. Remember though that trials won't be active for the first few weeks of the season, but there's a full new set of armour and weapons to gain from trials this season, so if that's your thing, go and get it. Iron Banner is seeing a rework in Season 17, and it will likely still offer Pinnacle drops like it always has. A high score of the Dares of Eternity will also grant Pinnacle gear as well as powerful gear for free completions at any level. Don't forget that there's a new dungeon which will also get you Pinnacle rewards, not to mention its full new armour set and weapons. Keep an eye out for any new secret or exotic missions throughout the season, because as like in previous years, these do offer Pinnacle rewards for the first completion each week. So here's the summary breakdown of all currently known Pinnacle reward sources. Clear all the boxes on your screen, leave no stone unturned, and you will hit that Pinnacle cap quicker than you can destroy a Hive Ghost. All being well, with good prep by following this guide, lucky RNG and a few prime engrams, you'll be heading towards the Pinnacle cap in no time. I know a lot of players don't like the chore of power level resetting and grinding for powerful and Pinnacle rewards each season, but it is quite literally as easy as it gets, especially with the introduction of the new Legend difficulty campaign that will skip some of the early game leveling. And even without a dedicated focus to it, you'll level up easily just playing the new activities or the ones that you like, whether that's PvP, strikes or the new seasonal content. If you want a refresher on what we just covered, please use the timestamps listed below to go back to the sections that you need again, and also make sure to subscribe too whilst you're at it. There's just one other thing though before you go. Check out this new build shown here just for you, or if you're needing a top tier machine gun for Season 17, I've got just the one for you.